Good morning, friends. Good morning. We're back. We're back. And we are just about to finish Golden Sun. Exciting, right? I'm excited. It's been a long time coming. We've been playing this game for how long now? My goodness. We started this game on the 9th of February. 2 months. 2 months. And granted, we only play on weekends, but still, that is an insane amount of time. And not because the game is incredibly long. It is a good size for a handheld game. It really is. It's just that I've had so many interruptions on the weekends that it makes these things go a little bit slower. Sorry, I'm looking over to fix, fix YouTube. Can't change the stuff on YouTube until the stream is up and running, so we did it. But yeah, we get to finally finish the game. It's been good. It's been great. I'm really enjoying it. So it's gonna be a long. It's been a good couple of weeks for finishing games, or will have been at the end of this one. Let's see. Last Friday we finished. 2 Fridays ago. No, well, 2 Fridays ago, we finished Kingdom Hearts 3. Then last Tuesday, we finished Melody of Memories. Then then today, we're going to finish Golden Sun. Then tomorrow, we're going to finish South of Midnight. Then hopefully on Thursday, well, Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to start and finish Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That is, I mean, that's 5 games in 2.5 weeks, or a week and a half. Pretty great, actually. So I'm pretty happy about that. I guess it is 2 weeks technically. But yeah, I mean, we're moving along. We're doing good things. I think I have found our next filler game too. So if you didn't know, after next Thursday with the Golden Circle, on Friday, I don't know what we're gonna do. I just don't know. I have that medical appointment at like 12:45 or 12:30 or something. It's like right in the middle of the day. So we might try streaming something Friday night, maybe some Marvel Rivals, maybe something fun. You know, do another community night kind of thing. And then the following Monday, I didn't know what I was going to play because Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, doesn't come out until the following Thursday, I think. And so I was like, what are we going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I don't know how long Claire Obscure is going to take. But I'm sure we're going to have a bit of a gap between Claire Obscure and Dune. And so we're going to fill in something. We decided, I think, Dark Cloud is the series that we're going to play. It's like a duology, so we're going to play Dark Cloud 1 and 2. And that should be a good time. It's on the PlayStation, which is nice. So I shouldn't have to worry much about that. Or it's on the PS5. I can get it through PlayStation Plus or whatever it is. So that's pretty cool. But I was still looking for a game in between, and I think we're going to play Blueprints. So Blueprints is a game that just came out, like, I think last Tuesday as well. I think it came out the same day that South of Midnight did. Or it could have been Thursday. I don't remember. Regardless, it's getting crazy reviews. People are already calling it the game of the year, and it's April. A friend of mine, Nate, said he was playing it, and he got on it just to mess around and see what was going on, and he spent 6 hours in the game, like just lost time. So I am all for that. That sounds great to me. So I'm really looking forward to that. So that's what we're going to be playing, probably in between the Great Circle and Claire Obscure. And if I have to push back Claire Obscure a day so we can finish Blueprints, that's what we'll do. We'll see how it goes. Either way, I'm super excited about it. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a game that's right up my alley. We played Tunic on stream. I really do like the puzzles and things like that and figuring things out. So Blueprints, not genre specific or genre comparable to Tunic. That whole like puzzles and that kind of nature. I also do want to go back and play Animal Well at some point. I know that had a lot of cool puzzle solving elements and exploration and things like that. So we'll see what that is like. But still, in fact, I think I already added blueprints to the checklist, so checklist is still up to date. I still need to probably post that in the Discord somewhere. That way it's available to everybody who wants to look at it through the Discord at all times. In August, we know that we're starting Final Fantasy X-2. I think it's going to take us like 50 hours to get through. We'll see. I've really debated, and I've really debated 100%ing that game for the secret ending, only because the secret ending is super cool. However, there's a huge difference between the 46-hour estimate of like that game plus some extras and the 100-hour estimate that you get with the 100%. 100 hours is a long time to put in a game. We did that with Baldur's Gate, and we did it with Cyberpunk, but we were never like repeating content. With Baldur's Gate and Cyberpunk, I never felt like we weren't grinding for anything in those games, like at all. That was all story. Everything was a quest or a story or an objective or something. That is not going to be the case with Final Fantasy X-2. So I think as we get closer, I'll ask and see what people's thoughts are. The other option is just finish the game and then honestly watch the secret ending on YouTube, because it's like, it's going to be the same thing. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But the problem with X-2 is its 100% is very different than a lot of other games' 100%. There are a lot of missable achievements and missable things. The problem is like achievements, trophies were a thing back there, but it's not tracked. They weren't tracked the same way. So the only way you can get 100% and make sure you're doing everything correctly is by counting the percentages of completion that you're at the end of each like section and chapter. And if you miss something, you're pretty much done. So you have to have like multiple saves. You might have to redo things if you miss stuff. It's a lot of people that have done it have said it's not worth it. So I don't know. I'm kind of talking myself out of it, even as I'm saying it out loud and speaking to you, or speaking to the universe. So I think what we'll do is just play and do some extras and have fun with the game. I really do want to play the story, and then we'll end up doing we'll just watch the secret ending on YouTube kind of thing. And that way we're good to go. But yeah. And then after that, I don't know what we'll do in August. I might play some Final Fantasy Tactics, or we might not. I don't know. Let's see, in May, we also have Doom coming out. So Doom should be fun. Excited for that. That one shouldn't be too long, I imagine. Lots of things coming out, lots of things on the horizon. And then, like I said, I think in the first week of September, we'll decide our next franchise game. And I don't know what it's going to be. I think by then, I'll have added the channel point redemptions so that certain people can pick it if they want to. But we've got a lot of good things coming out. There's a lot of things on my list for potential stuff too, just like standalone and franchise games. But we'll see. I think Gloria mentioned something before too, as far as, I think it was the Trails or the Trials series, like Trials of Mana, I think is what it's called. Let's see, game, is it Trials series? No, it might be Trails. The Trials series is the racing, that motocross. Yeah, I think it's this one. Trails of Cold Steel, Trails of, known as the Kaseki series in Japan. Series of science fiction or science fantasy role-playing video games. Goodness, how many of these games are there? Oh goodness, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games in the series. Wow. The long one? I mean, it's Final Fantasy, right? I think some of these are spin-offs. So it looks like you have the liberal, L-I-B-E-R-L arc. That word sounds funny in my mouth. First game, Trails in the Sky, was released in Japan. The second game, Trails in the Sky SC, continues the plot. Third game, Trails in the Sky the Third. Okay. Interesting. So there's different arcs. And you got the Crossbell arc is from Trails from Zero to Trails of Azure, which is just 2 games. And then there's the Arabonia arc, which is the Trails of Cold Steel series. So it looks like there's 4 of those. And then you have the Alvard arc, which is Trails through Daybreak. Well, where does Reverie fall in? Because Reverie was released... Oh, okay, so Trails into Reverie, I guess, was released in 2020, but it might very well be a prequel. Let's see. Oh no, it's an epilogue. Okay, so Trails of Gold Steel 1 through 4 plus Trails into Reverie is the Arabonia arc. And you got the Calvard arc, my goodness. And that's Trails through Daybreak 1, 2, and then Beyond the Horizon. And then there's something called Trails in the Sky First Chapter. Is that supposed to be a remake? I guess they released... they remade the first one in 2025. Or they will be remaking the first one? A remake using the Trails Through Daybreak engine is scheduled for release worldwide for the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5 in late 2025. Depending on when that came out, we could look into that. That's cool. Okay, well, that's an option. Trails series. Seems like a lot of games. I feel like I've played one of those. I think it's the Trails of Cold Steel. I think I've played. I might even own that. Pull up Steam really quick and find out. I do not have that game on Steam. What did I play then that was like it? You know what it was? I think it was Agarest that I'm confusing it with. It could very well be Agarest. Generations of War. If I could see some... No, it certainly wasn't. Well... It wasn't that. That's kind of a bummer. I know I played something that looks like it. I just don't know what it is. It's like an anime-y, turn-based RPG. They were using guns and stuff. You're okay. No, it wasn't Company. That's a war-style game. I'm sorry. Now I gotta find this, because it's gonna bug me if I don't. Sorry. I apologize. Hopefully I can find it. Certainly wasn't any of those games. I'm almost positive I played it on Steam, so I'm sure it's in my Steam library somewhere. I just don't know. I don't know what. Unfortunately, I don't even know how many games in my Steam library. Like over 600 or something. Well, I'll look in a second. I'd rather not put out a weird number that isn't. It was Trails. It's called The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky, and Trails in the Sky SC. So I have both of those. Those are the ones that I have played. Well, okay, I haven't played them, but I started them. But it definitely was Trails. But it's called The Legend of Heroes. Hey, noise, please. Also, I could have just, well, I was going to say I could have used the search function, but I didn't know actually what I was looking for, so. Also, I do have the game, but this isn't the game that I was thinking it was. So now I need to find the one that I actually thought it was. In the IMS, don't worry. Although I haven't found it yet, which is worrisome. Just kind of skimming, and skimming isn't always that useful. I didn't even know I owned Resident Evil. I owned Resident Evil 4 and 5 on Steam. I didn't even know that. Okay. Where is this silly game? I don't think I'm gonna find it. Kind of sad. Wait, Symphony of War? Please show me something of Symphony of War. Take me to the store page. Was it Symphony of War? It was not. Symphony of War looks like a... Oh, Symphony of War looks like a... Fire Emblem. Not clone. Inspired game. There we go. I'm gonna say that. That's nicer. Well, it wasn't that game, unfortunately. It's just such a bummer. It was Valkyria Chronicles. 100%. That's the word. That's the game I'm thinking of. Valkyria Chronicles was the game I thought was Trails, and it is not. Alright. Well, we know now. That's the one. Okay, anyway, sorry, I've been yapping for like 20 minutes, so we're gonna stop yapping. We're gonna start playing this game. Let's finish it. But that's what we're looking at. That's what's on the horizon. Should be a good time. Oh. Yeah, let's get started. Let's play this game. What about, are you okay? You gonna be alright? Coda and I played, but she's still not happy about, why don't you want to work? There we go. Okay. You gonna be okay? Do you need to go out right now? You wanna go outside? Okay. We're going to step away for just a moment. I'm just gonna put on the new scene, and then once we get back, we will start this game and finish this game. I don't know how much longer we have. We got 2 Jin left to collect. We got 3 locations to visit. Should be done pretty quickly, thinking. So, hopefully it moves. Pretty strong. I'll be back in just a second. Let Coda out. And we'll beat this game.
does high score mean? New high score, is that bad? What does that mean? Should I break it?
Alright, we're back. Sorry, Andy, good morning to you. Sorry you were here when I was leaving. Coda wanted to go out, and then she didn't want to come in, and then Shadow wanted to go out, and then didn't want to come in, and then we're here. Let's go. Let's go. How's your weekend been? What have you been up to? Let's go. A couple things that we can do here. There is a shop that has a crap ton of stuff in it that we'll need to buy. We can get started there. Actually, let's... Artifacts. What kind of artifacts do you have? Oh, goodness. I think we've already... Oh wow, the mirrored shield looks new. And the magical cassock looks new too. Okay, just a blessed robe. I don't know if that's... I don't know, but it's better, so... Sure. I don't want your game ticket, honestly. Bits and pieces. I finished Tactical Breach Wizards. Did you finish it? Nice. I decided Mid-4 wasn't the game for me right now and started planning my next trip. Okay, so we are going to France then. Is that the plan? Going to France? I think the Mirrored Shield is supposed to go onto Isaac for now, and then we move... And then the War Gloves, I think, go on to... Garrett. What's the next game that we're thinking of then? Likely France to Italy to Switzerland, have friends in Geneva. I want to see... Okay, so you're going to do some traveling. You're just going to Europe. That was fine. Can't really complain too much. Nothing too exciting happened. Had some delicious lamb roast yesterday, which was pretty tasty. One of these is probably going to switch over. I think we're going to go... Man. I'm going to go with this. Yes, I don't think I need the Virtuous Armlet anymore. But no, other than that, I finished Atomfall, which was good. Atomfall was an interesting game. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Thank you for banning them, Andy. Lamb roast sounds great. Lamb and duck are my two favorite meats. Nice. We had duck yesterday. I haven't had duck in such a long time, honestly. This is better for everyone. Ivan gets the jeweled crown, though. I think what we're supposed to be doing is buffing his luck by a lot. So Ivan can have it. He's got the lowest defense anyway. What kind of duck did you have? Said as for the next game, I'm not sure. Depends on what's on sale. That's fair. There's always some good sales going on. And for making 20 liters of coffee can still hear you though, yeah. Oh, okay, you can still hear me. You're going AFK. You're making a ton of coffee. Well, I hope it's delicious for you. No matter how unhealthy it might be. Yes. That's good. I'm glad you have that planned out. Hopefully a good time. So husband's going to Indonesia and you're going to Europe. Shamshir we already got rid of. Silver Blade. I guess we swap out for the Dragon Axe. I don't really have any ties to the Dragon Axe. Lots of game tickets. The Swift Sword. Is it better than the Ninja Blade? I guess technically. So we'll do that. I don't know the difference. Ninja Blade, I think it was, I mean, just the Cyclone attack was pretty good. Okay, that was probably the best. This is expensive, but no one can equip it. The Demon Axe is technically better than both of these, but I think we're gonna go Muramasa here. The Righteous Mace. Everybody can equip it? My goodness. That's huge. But the Righteous Mace and the Wicked Mace. Interesting. What kind of rods do I have, though? Demonic Staff is cursed. Crystal Rod is also better. That's a 28-point increase. Actually kind of crazy. Okay. You can have the rod. Okay, that was just the artifacts. Can you guys... I feel like everything else is not going to be as good. Which makes sense, because now my entire team is pretty much outfitted with artifacts. Okay, we're good. This game's a little loud for me this morning. Hold on. Gold Sun is crazy loud. It's limited on your end. Every game sounds the same volume to you guys because of the limiter that I put on it all, but for me, I have to adjust it. Okay, War Gloves. I think we can give those over to... Yeah, look at that. Anything else that you have? No. Vambrace increases my attack, but decreases my defense by quite a bit. I don't really want to do any of that either, so it looks like I'm just selling the Vambraces now. I didn't realize that Isaac now has the lowest defense in the party, not Ivan. Huh. That's cool. I mean, not cool, but it's just interesting. And then Spirit Gloves boosts elemental power. Not really good for anybody. Okay, so it looks like everything else that I have in my inventory I can just sell and get rid of. So you can get rid of the Vambraces. And then you have everything you need. And then you can get rid of the Spirit Gloves. Alright. Looks like we're set. I think there's one more item here that I can get inside. We're in Lalavero, I think is what it's called. Lalavero, yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff here. The biggest thing I think is we'll get a warrior's helm, but I think I actually need to go inside the shop here, and then there should be a ladder. Yeah, that ladder that we climb. And then hop, skip, and jump over the wall. Excuse me. The hiccups. there's the guy. Knew he was somewhere, just didn't know where. We're gonna have to chase him around, or is he gonna come quietly? That's the real question. He's going to come quietly. Thanks, friend. This is our second to last Jin. So no change, but we get HP, attack, and luck. Nice. I didn't ever equip sleep. Nice. We only have one left, and we're gonna get them in the next tower, Babby Lighthouse. Not Venus Lighthouse, but Babby Lighthouse. And then once we do that, we're probably gonna move some things around to make our people the strongest they can be to get through the end game. So, should be fun. I think that's it. We're all healed. Ivan is missing a little health, but he's fine. He's fine. No big deal. This game was so well designed. I did hear, so I was talking, or I was hanging out in Siege the Day. It was his affiliate anniversary yesterday, so he was doing a cool event, which was fun. I think actually before that, though, I raided Bunny Delight, and they were talking about Golden Sun, and it was good, but they mentioned that it probably wasn't an RPG for beginners, and I'm interested to hear other people's thoughts. I generally don't like to, gatekeep games, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I can understand that this has a lot of complex, elements in it that may not be that accessible for new players. And maybe I'm just taking advantage or taking for granted how much knowledge I've gained over the years playing. Just experience. I wouldn't even say knowledge, but just experience playing these games. But I don't know. Going over here because we get this chest. This is a helm, a warrior's helm. Boom. I don't know who it needs to go on, but it's going on someone. We're definitely just giving it to Isaac here. He needs the defense. It's only 3. Boost earth power and critical hits. Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely going on Isaac for the earth power. Okay, the duck was a roast duck pasta my man made. Absolutely delicious. Sounds good. Delicious. Sounds good. Who are we giving the lucky cap to? Okay, well, I might as well give it to you. Boost critical hits and restores PP. It's better than what you have on. It's better than the tiara, so please. Parts of the game are not beginner friendly, do you think? I think there are a lot of puzzles in this game that make you think outside the box. A lot of the abilities, like the psi energy, is not all that straightforward. I think that you can use psi energy in the right way, but if you don't use it, I think you can use psi energy in the right context, but if you don't use it in the right way, like if you're facing the wrong direction, or if you're not at the right angle, the psi energy won't work, and it kind of seems like you did it wrong, or that's not the way you were supposed to do it. I think the fact that you can mix and match Jin is a good thing. It adds some complexity to the game, but that complexity might be confusing, right? Even us, we've gone through the whole game, and I've messed with the Jin a little bit, but even I get frustrated trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get growth on one of my characters. And for some reason, it's earth and wind get you growth. Why would that be a thing, So I think that can maybe be a little confusing. But I think the story is accessible, right? I don't think it's difficult as far as that's concerned. I will say, I guess it's not very hand-holdy, right? If we compare it to something like if we compare it to something like Pokemon, where like elemental weaknesses and strengths are pretty straightforward, especially the earlier games. Obviously, I think they get more complex as they go on. You know, they've added other typings and they've added. It's no longer a wheel. You know, like it's no longer all that straightforward. But I think early on, the early typings were pretty easy to understand, and they all kind of made sense logically. I don't know if we get that same clarity in this game or not. Right, like even me, I've been brute forcing my way through a lot of these fights because I can. But there are elemental differences. There are weaknesses and strengths and things like that. So I think... I don't know. I'm not even saying that it isn't necessarily beginner friendly. I didn't think of that before. And I wonder if it's a... I wonder if that's something to consider. Like, if we really had to think about it, is this baby's first RPG, right? Like, is this something that you, like a brand new person trying to get into RPGs, is this the game you would give them? And I don't know. I think I would definitely start them out with like a Final Fantasy or like original Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy 1 or even a Pokemon game. I think those are good entry-level RPGs. Yeah, even Pokemon, which you mentioned, is better about showing weaknesses and like in the UI now. That's good. I mean, that's probably important. And you said there have definitely been some big improvements in player friendliness across the board in recent decades. Yeah, I think I've noticed this about a lot of people that play retro games, and I don't want to come across as like elitist or whatever. But there's a lot of people that play these old retro games and don't quite realize or don't understand or didn't live it, where the manuals were so important back in the day, right? Like even the original Pokemon manuals, like when you bought these games, when you got the case, you opened the game, there was always like a book. And obviously a lot of it was like basic button presses, right? What does this button do? What is it, what does these buttons do? What buttons do these do in combination with one another? And they would give you descriptions of what it was, because the games itself didn't have like tutorials like they do now. Nowadays, you open a game and like the first hour or more is tutorial. Like what were we playing the other day? I think we streamed something, and it was a longer game, and we were still like 10 hours. I wasn't streaming it. I was sick. I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles, and I was like 12, 15 hours into the game, and I'm still getting tutorials on new systems and stuff, right? Like 15 hours of gameplay, and I'm still learning new systems. It was crazy to me. And back in the day, these games didn't have that. And so you had to read the manual. Like that was what you did. When you got a new game, I remember, I didn't get new games often, right? But when I was old enough to buy my own, and this is even when I was in middle school and like early high school with like the Game Boy Advance and the Game Boy DS and things like that. Like the SP, I think was the last console maybe I bought in high school, like the handheld. Even in those days, like on the way home or before you even started the game, you would open up that guide and you'd read through the manual. And that was your tutorial. That was your explanation. Sometimes that was even your story. Like with the old Super Mario games, like if you were playing Super Mario or Super Mario 2 and you didn't read the manual, like you didn't even understand who like Birdo was, for crying out loud. And little things like that, it was a big deal. And so I think this game probably had a pretty big manual, or a pretty good size, or not big, but had a lot of information in it. So maybe we take that for granted. Maybe some things that we just know from experience or have learned over the years would be quite a bit different. I don't know. You said XC3 is definitely throwing out new things at 10 hours. Yeah. It was insane. Like the whole Ouroboros system, I still don't understand it. And I was 50 hours into the game. But no, it's obviously, solid. But I think JRPGs just do that, It's all about content. Throwing as much as throwing as much at you as they can. You're gonna like one system, even if you don't like another, you're gonna like one of them, that's for sure. Oh, you don't like Ouroboros? Well, here's chain attacks. Oh, you don't like chain attacks? Well, here's the combo system. Like, oh, okay, well, guess we'll do something. You know, Pokemon's not like that. Pokemon's like, oh, you don't like fighting monsters? Well, go play something else, because that's all you're doing. There's no other way. Gotta do it. Okay, I think we're done here in Lalavello. I don't think there's anything else to do. Lalabella, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we got one more gin yet, and we're about to get it. About to get it in this next little area. We're gonna go into Babby's Lighthouse here that's currently being built. Hello. We haven't been ordered to start working yet. Do we get today off? Sure. There were strange folk going to the ruins. Farron followed them. I don't know who Farron is, but I guess they followed him. It's odd that Babby would build a lighthouse in a place like this. Maybe he thought using the ruins as the foundation would be easy. Maybe. There's a chest over there. Cutting these stones and stacking them on the ruins isn't easy. Build it faster, you say. Try building it yourself, then. I didn't say anything about building it faster, nor did I argue with you. I'm sure it is difficult. I believe that you could do it, though. This one is going to go... It's supposed to go there. So what we want to do is... Push. I think I still have Carry. Oh, I have Frost. That's not what I want. I thought I had Carry still shortcutted, but I do not. It's you. Oh no, it's you. Go ahead and add that as the Carry. I know I could have just used it from the menu, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. And Ong Mong. A lucky pepper. That increases my luck. I think we're just supposed to... I mean, look how lucky Ivan is, so... There you go, Ivan. Ivan's super lucky. Uh-oh. They were terrible. We were absolutely no match for them. Believe it. They just kicked us out of their way and went on to the lighthouse. I'm interested in... I think it's got to be this, right? One of these leads, like, straight to the last gin. I assume that I have to move this. Okay, there we go. And then I probably have to go down the other ladder and move that to the left. Right? Like this only makes sense. What do you think, though, Andy? What do you think about Golden Sun? Do you think it's a good starter RPG? Where am I even going? Gosh, not growth again. Let me see. You know... I always forget what this is. Gin. Trade. One of them should get growth. Ivan gets growth. That's fine. Womp, womp, womp. Go up. Alright. It's been so long since I played, but it's definitely a game for people who already have experience with at least one genre already. Yeah. I think I agree. It doesn't look like I can do it. Is this an actual wall? No. Oh, hello. If you hadn't played a JRPG or a Zelda game, maybe tough. I think this definitely has some Zelda-esque elements to it, yeah. As far as like the adventuring and things like that, there's definitely a lot of things that like how Ivan does absolutely nothing. Aqua Sock. That's what the iron last one, Jesus. Boom. Hey, we won. Our final Djinn, or final genie. Now we have like what, all 21 Djinn? 28 Djinn? 28 for sure. All right. There we go. 28 Djinn. All acquired. There aren't any others until the second game. So that's it. I think, yeah, if we were playing a newer game, this would definitely have been an achievement, you know? That being said, I think is now an okay time to change out my Djinn combination. Let's see. I think it has to be, right? What are these? This is Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Mercury, right? Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Mercury. So Isaac wants 1 Venus Djinn and then 6 Jupiter Djinn. So I don't know that it matters which one. One's plural. But this is what we're gonna do. And what we should end up with is our good friend Isaac is going to be Conjurer, and he is a Conjurer. So there you go. Isaac is a Conjurer, and that's the strongest he can be. And look at all the stuff he has. Still have Gaia and Mother Gaia, which is interesting. Okay, and then our good friend Garrett is gonna have 1 Mars, so he can keep Forge. That was his first one, I think. And then after that, it's gonna be 6 Venus. So he gets all the Earth ones that we just gave up. And that should turn our good friend Garrett into a Berserker, which it does. So he's the strongest he's gonna be, and he has growth forever. Cool. And then good old Ivan here is gonna have 1 Jupiter and 6 Mercury, so he'll keep Luff, I guess. Actually, is Gus the first one? I think Gus is the first one he got, so we'll let him keep that. And then all of these are gonna swap over to this. Fizz was the best, I was the first. And then once we're done trading these, we should be all set. And then our good friend Ivan here should be a sage, which he is, and Mia should be a water monk, which she is. And we've got Prism and Plasma and Wish, so he's a healer now, which is interesting. And then she has Douse, Deluge, Prism, Volcano. She also has Wish, so we have 2 healers. That's interesting. Cool though. But yeah, those should be the things we go in with the final fight. Or the final areas. Cool. I'm down. Okay. What is happening? We got the gin. Then we want to take the staircase in the upper left-hand corner. And do it again. And I'm gonna fall. Boom. Hello, people. Oh, is that the guy? Yeah, that's the guy. You're sure they went through this door? Yes, they opened the stone door and entered. Well, how convenient. Well, close the door open. How looking like it? It's hopeless. It won't budge. Of course not. I told you this door doesn't open. If it did open, we would have gone in long ago to study the ruins. But I'm certain they went through this door. And I'm saying no one has ever gone through here. Oh, Iodem. We're on. I am so sorry about Shiba. Why did this sort of thing have to happen? Are Felix and the others beyond this door? Yes, beyond the door that no normal man can open. If they got through, then we can too, right? Yes. Will you go for us? Iodem. Just who are these people? Well, you know. They come from the far north. They have chased the ones who took Shiba all the way here. They've been chasing that fearsome group? Yes, they are most fearsome. Such awful power, and what they're trying to do seems very dangerous. We're the only ones who can stop them. You think you can stop them? Yes. You seem quite sure of yourself, but what do you think you can do? Oh. I've never heard such harsh words from you, Farron. What do you expect when in the midst of such dangers? You ask me to leave Shiba's fate in the hands of children? If you want me to trust them, they must give me reason to trust them. That's fair. First, you'll have to demonstrate your powers to us. Can you follow the same paths that they took? Yes. Your confidence means nothing unless you show that you can do it. Oh, get out of my way. Item asks only that you stand back and watch. Now, show me what you can do. Okay. The truth of this door is open to those seeing with their true heart. I wonder what that could mean. Do your thing, Ivan. Isaac flipped the switch. Boom! Now let me through. The door. I don't believe it. The door opened. Incredible. It really does open. How in the world did you open the door? Magic. I don't know how to explain it. We did it because we're us. It would take too long to explain. Not really. There's no time for an explanation anyway. That's right. We must rescue Shiba. Let's go, Farron. We've got to save Shiba. Wait, you guys are all going? You're all gonna die. Uh-oh. Looks like you can't. Hey, the door's closing. Why did it close? I don't know. Why does anything close? Fair. It closed to prevent people with no psi energy from entering. It would be perilous for those without psi energy to try to get through. I agree. You'll have to let us oh goodness, hiccup. Handle it from here. What? You're telling us to stay back? Yes, I am. Since we can't even open the door, we'd just be getting in your way. This is true. But we can't leave Shiva in their hands just because it's dangerous. They have greater power than you can even imagine. And without such power, this door will not open for us? Yes. That is how it seems. Without that sort of power, we would just get in their way. You've said that twice now. I understand. Shiva's life is in your hands. You do not fail us. You must bring Shiva safely back. We'll do our best. Make haste, Isaac. All our hopes lie with you. It's a lot of pressure. Not only are we saving the world, now I gotta save a child as well. I mean, I guess, you know, in the grand scheme of things, what's the difference, really? Save the cheerleader, save the world, right? That looks like something important, but I'm sure it's not. Oh, okay, cool. There's enemies here. I don't know what I expected, but not that. Sonic Smash! Holy crap, Ivan. And then Garrett's out here casting Demon Fire. We didn't even kill it. Bit of a bummer. These guys hit hard. Aqua Sock. I don't like the word Aqua Sock or the phrase Aqua Sock. For so many reasons, actually. Hey, look at that. We made it. We should probably use something like Wish or Wish Well. Which one of you has the most... Oh, he has the most PP now, which is fine. Okay. Okay, we're back in this room. Wait. Share one of the reasons? Oh, as why I don't like the term Aqua Sock. One, I think what they mean is like Rock'em Sock'em robots like to sock someone, so it's like an Aqua Punch, but the term sock just is weird in that context. Two, it reminds me of wet socks, and I don't like wet socks. That's gross. It's just awful. And also, I don't like feet, so really anything to do with feet is also gross. So really what it really makes me think visually is of someone getting hit with a wet sock. Like you're just taking, like your sock is wet, right? And then someone laughs at you, so you remove your wet sock from your foot and hit them with it. And that is honestly one of the most disgusting things I can think of anything happening to me in real life. Like if somebody hit me with their wet sock, I would probably go into a fit of rage that I've never experienced before in my life. Really not, yeah. And there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could change the weapon, but that seems a little bit overkill, right? Okay. The statue speaks to Isaac's soul. Ye who seek to climb Venus Lighthouse, the lady knows your desires. Here your path shall not be opened. Okay. I grew up using aqua socks as the name for the shoes you wear in the water at rocky beaches. Oh yeah, like the water moccasins? We called them water moccasins. That doesn't make sense as an attack. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I guess we're just solving puzzles, right? All I need to do is move these over so I can make the jump, yes? Like, that seems to be pretty easy. You called them water moccasins, like the poisonous snake? Yeah. Well, like a moccasin, like a slipper, like a Native American slipper. A moccasin. But yes, I suppose like also like the snake. Wait, maybe I'm misremembering now that you say that out loud. Maybe I'm just moccasin shoe. Yeah, he's a moccasin. Are they spelled the same as the moccasin snake? They are spelled exactly the same. Well, there you go. I don't know why they're the same. They just mean different things, I guess, in context. Because, yeah, like a moccasin is like a slip-on shoe. This is what. Yeah. Here. Boom. Who knew? This term definitely didn't make it west over the Rockies. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it's technically a European term, but that page has a whole bunch of moccasins on them. That's what I think of when I think of the word moccasin. But yes, water moccasin snake and water moccasin shoe are the exact same. I guess they're kind of like, what do they call them? A homophone? That's a homophonic term rather than a homophonic word. That's cool. The water moccasin never meant anything but snake over here. Yeah, that makes sense. Now that you say it, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't even. Again, I guess that's how much context matters, because I didn't even think about like that. Like, it wasn't even. Okay, well, I can't reveal anything, so I guess I just gotta go down here. That has water. Right? That's cool, I can jump over that. Psi energy, you both know douse, so you can just. Ivan has the most. Ooh, do I want to go down or do I want to go up? Or down or right? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no, I'm not an idiot. Go this way. Ah, monsters. Aqua sock again. Great. Bind. Joke's on you. Garrett doesn't use magic. Just poison me? I can count on one hand the amount of times I've been poisoned in this game. Good God, 131 damage? That's insane, actually. Get demon fired. Isaac is now level 39 Conjurer. And we learned Psi Drain. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what Psi Drain does, but we learned it. Okay, now I gotta do item. Who has an antidote? Antidote, use. Isaac is no longer poisoned. Then go ahead and use the nuts that we have. There we go. Oh, hello. You're pretty. What do I do to you? You can use reveal, see if anything shows up. Oh. Asura's armor. Oh. Oh. Agility goes down by so very much. Oh my goodness. Man, is that even worth it? Attack goes up by 7. Defense goes up by 8, but my agility drops to 260. It boosts my attack and replenishes HP. I mean, what's everybody else's agility at? Oh, I can't see theirs. 308 to 260. That seems crazy to me. I'm not gonna equip that, I don't think. We'll leave it as it is. I assume I'm gonna want to go pretty fast in the later levels anyway. Okay. Is this on like a higher level? Oh, I can see it. This is supposed to go up there. This is interesting. I'm supposed to freeze that, I'm sure, and create a pillar. I just don't... Oh, yes, that's exactly what I'm supposed to do. I can't move that? Why can't you move that? And I can fill it. But I can't move it. Okay, maybe now it's too heavy. I know what I'm supposed to do. Well, I have the concept of what I'm supposed to do. But it won't let me actually move it. Oh, there we go. Maybe I was just... I think maybe the first time I was like blocking the path, or the first time I was too far away, and then the second time I was blocking the path. Yeah, it's just being like finicky. My fault. My fault, game. I get it. There's some of that player unfriendliness you mentioned. Yeah, exactly. And I guess at this point in the game, it's like, okay, well, you've been here before, right? Like, figure it out, but... Or like there, right? I'm definitely supposed to be creating a pillar of ice here, but since I did it from the bottom, it didn't work. So I had to go all the way to the top and then do it that way. Seems like a bummer, you know? Completely unnecessary. Probably need to reveal something here, maybe? No? Can't jump down there. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's literally a door here. I'm just dumb. Okay, that wasn't unfriendliness. That was just me being stupid. Happens. Also, I don't know if I'd call it unfriendliness, but it's definitely a quirk of this game. Almost every other RPG that I can imagine, when you have a party-based combat system, if you queue up an attack on an enemy and that enemy dies, the attack usually just goes over to the next enemy, right? You never feel like you're wasting a turn. That is not the case in this game. If your ally kills something that you have targeted, you just don't attack. The character goes straight into defense mode, which is interesting. Okay, so this is obviously like a Roy G. Biv situation. Final Fantasy fixed that so many years ago. Yeah, to bring it back is so unfun. Yeah, it's just weird, you know? Okay, so clearly I have to put these in the right place, right? Do they just go closest to where they're supposed to be? How am I supposed to know if they're in the right place? I'm just gonna move this around in a few places and see if it like glows or anything. Like, does anything happen if it's in the right place, or am I just actually guessing? Because if the answer is I'm actually guessing, I'm going to cheat. Cheating for sure. There's absolutely no way. Like, what is the what is the thing here? Is there a plaque somewhere that I can read? Like, I don't mind solving a puzzle, but oh, wait, you can actually touch them. The statue seems to speak to your soul. Oh. Okay, well that actually might not be so bad. Hold on. Okay, I'm my opinion is changing. Give me a second. Can we mind read them? Violet shines southeast of me. Okay, so that means that yellow can't go in this one. Yellow can't go in this one. That's what that means. Red shines due west. So blue can't go in the middle, which means blue has to go in one of the right ones. It just has to go over here one way or the other, right? Because red has to go due west. Okay, and then let's talk to the red one. Violet shines southeast of me. So violet shines southeast of me, and violet shines southeast of both red and yellow. So violet has to go in this one. Has to. Which means blue goes in the top right one. I love logic puzzles. These are so fun. Oh, before I do that, I definitely need to move this. Which means blue has to go up here too, because blue has to go on the right, and if violet has to go on this one, then there's no other way that they can go. So blue is 100% here. Violet is 100% here, which means red has to go here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I meant to mind read you, not move you. Yeah, so red has to go all the way up into the top left. Okay, this became like, this went from annoying to a lot of fun really quick. Just because I accidentally pressed the A button on a statue. Okay, which means yellow has to go in the middle because violet shines southeast of me, which means red has to go in the top left and yellow has to go in the middle, which means green, I don't care what you say, you have to go in the bottom left, but yellow shines now northeast of me. Yeah, okay, we're done. Love it. And if that door doesn't open, then I'll save and quit for the day. Today's just not my day for puzzle solving. Anyway, I love logic puzzles. They're so fun. All right, cool. Hey, Scotsman, good morning to you. How are you? GG indeed, thank you. This might be, is this like last fight situation going on? Go Psi Energy, let's have everybody heal up. Take this crystal. We will save. Create a save slot too, just in case anything crazy is happening. How's your day been, Scotsman? Anything exciting? This music has such Final Dungeon vibes, doesn't it? Oh no, okay. We're in the final dungeon, but I don't think this is the final thing. Scott gave us our Psi Energy back, which is good. Ah! I didn't mean to do that, but we did it. Okay. Now what? How do I get out? Oh, right. The ladder. Did I get ambushed? Am I getting ambushed? Aqua sock. Gross. We might need You guys please leave Garrett alone. Managed to get part of my new game worked out for stream. That's fun. What game works out? I ran into an issue with WordPad not being read to SBot, but managed to get to a workaround and fixed it. So just need the final touches. Polish it up a bit. That seems interesting. What new game are we playing? I'm just gonna use items until I don't have items anymore, and then we'll worry about the other stuff. These aren't doors, right? There's nothing I can do here. I'm so close to the end that I'm going to be using some of these sacred feathers. I have 29 of them, which means I should never get into combat again unless I want to. And I don't. So okay. Interesting. Push this over. Or not. Get out of the way. Can I drop it? I can carry this. Can I pick it up and drop it? Yep, okay. So it's a stream game that I have made for the chat. I call it Life or Death. It's basically a channel point redeem that lets you gain points for guessing game health bars that will be put into a leaderboard for the month. Monthly winner gets a prize of some description. That's cool. That seems pretty awesome. So you just play it in chat. Let's see. Anything I can reveal here? No. Is this where the... There's got to be a door. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Is this... Sacred feather effects were off. Is it something where I have to run across? Oh, it is exactly like something I have to run across. Okay, cool. Guys, it got the Thunder Crown. That's neat. Is the Thunder Crown also cursed? Replenishes PP. It is in fact cursed. But I can give it to him and he can wear it. Because he's wearing the angelic ring anyway. Oh. There you go. Oh no, he was cursed again. Whatever shall I do? Okay, so one of these obviously has a door behind it, or all of them have a door behind them. It could be... No, that one doesn't. That one doesn't. This one does. Right. Of course, I went the wrong way. There was a 50-50 shot, and I chose poorly. I've chosen poorly. Ooh. Oh, not much of a puzzle, is it? To drop the block in there. That was the least exciting puzzle ever. I don't really need to grind. I don't need to gain more levels or anything like that. So I'm not really too worried. I'm not worried at all about like fighting anything. I don't need anything that they're gonna give me. I'm gonna go through this door. Good. I feel like this probably has something. Kinda. One of them does. There we go. It's going good. We're about to beat this game, so I can't complain too much, you know? I mentioned it earlier when we started, but I mean, we're gonna be like 5 games in 2 weeks come Thursday. So I'll have beaten Kingdom Hearts 3, well, Platinum Kingdom Hearts 3 like last Thursday, and then we will beat Golden Sun, well, we beat Melody of Memory, right? And then we'll beat Golden Sun today, South of Midnight tomorrow. Ideally, we beat Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on Thursday. So we're moving right along. Ooh, another puzzle. We love these. Okay. So I got 3 pieces. I got that piece. I got that. Stupid sacred feather. And I got the one here. Okay, well, this is easy. Also, oh, that's not what I meant to do, unfortunately. That's okay. We can push this one down. This one will go here. Go over here and push this one. Have you started the indie game? The Great Circle is about 15. No, I haven't. We'll start it on Wednesday and play it and beat it Thursday. I'm sure I'll be fine. If I can't do it on Thursday, then we'll probably come back Friday night and beat it. So I have that medical appointment Friday afternoon. I have faith. We usually come in underestimate like quite a bit, so not too terribly worried. Hey, look at that. Dragon scales. Just getting cool stuff all the way in the beginning. Again, lowers my agility by so much. I mean, if I was going to do this, I would just be wearing the Asura's armor, right? And maybe we do just... What is everybody's stats? I wish I could... I mean, 360 still puts them above everybody but Ivan. And I think that's okay. Or 260, rather. We'll go ahead and equip Asura's armor rather than the dragon scales. It hurts me to lose that much agility, but it's not the end of the world. Now here's an interesting one though. Is it worth losing 4 defense to bump up her agility by, I mean, 58? No, 48, excuse me. I mean, she's losing 4 defense. She has the highest defense of anybody in the party, period. I think it's worth it. I think I might throw Ninja Garb onto her. Boost agility, resist wind. What is she wearing? Oh, she's wearing that magical cuirass though, isn't she? Or magical cassock? Yeah. What does that do for you though? Replenishes PP. Maybe we like that on her. I think we'll be okay. I don't need 48 defense or 48 agility. Oh goodness, we're carrying something. Huh. Okay. I don't think I have carry on a... Oh, now I do. Problem here is that I don't know if this is important to me at all. That just lets me do that. Now what? Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I don't need to do anything with that carry block, and maybe I just want to. Okay. Now I do this. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Oh, come on. An ice gargoyle, huh? Probably be using... Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay. Go ahead and heal everybody. Or at least heal to the damage. We'll use another Sacred Feather so we're not fighting everything under the sun. Keep on pushing. Sounds like a very interesting little puzzle we got going here. Okay. Okay, we got that one. Ooh. Fire Blade. That sounds cool, doesn't it? Sword unleashes Titan Blade. It's the same as the Muramasa. That's actually disgusting. Okay, cool. Then we just go around in this puzzle and we go here and there we go. Puzzle solved. Not really much of a puzzle, is it? Okay. Thanks. Oh man. Okay, this is 4 puzzle pieces. What do we got here? So we got a straight line. Straight line can go here or here. It has to go one or the other, right? Okay, so we also have an upper left, an upper right, and a bottom left. Bottom left. If this goes here, then bottom left, we don't have another bottom left, so it can't do anything here. It can't go left then. It has to go right. My Sacred Feather is running out like super fast now, it just seems. Okay, so what we want to do here Yeah, it goes, so this is straight line, upper right, bottom left, upper right. Or upper left, I mean. Okay, we've solved it, not a problem. Real question is, I guess I can get behind it. All right, let's go. To I'm gonna push this one not directly down because I'm gonna push it in that hole like an idiot. I'm gonna push this one all the way down. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Solving puzzles. We did it. Alright, so now this moves. Espathra? I don't even know what some of these Pokemon are. That is a floating platform. Oh goodness. That's where I want to go. Maybe. Oh, I guess so. Guys, I think we might actually be there. Okay. I don't know. Everything's good, so I think we just need to try. This is fine. We're just gonna use a bunch of Psi energy, like the most Psi energy we can use. Because there's a Psi energy crystal right next to us. Okay, wild growth, that's fine. Giant plasma. Deluge. Not a lot of damage, honestly. You guys don't die here, I'm gonna be so sad. Well, I guess it's better than... That works. Then we'll go ahead and heal. Use the Psi Crystal. Store our EP. Save. Fall. And it should take us on that platform, yeah? Boop. And that takes us up. Or teleports us somewhere. I imagine it takes us up. But... Long last time has come to Venus Lighthouse's beacon. Actually, there was a... So confused. I was supposed to get a... I was supposed to RNG manipulate somewhere. I think. Because I did all these puzzles. Because I think I'm... yeah, I think I missed all that. I just really breezed through it. I wasn't really looking at my guide. I was just following. So I think we only have 2 fights left. I think we're done. Okay. Yep. At long last, the time has come to light Venus Lighthouse's beacon. There's a lot of stuff you can do in that last area, I guess, as far as RNG manipulation to get some of the stronger items, but we already got them, so... Or well, I don't think we got them, but... There's some stuff that you... Anyway, it doesn't really matter, so... We're just gonna win. Just gonna win. With the second beacon lit, only 2 will remain. No, lighting Jupiter is virtually the same as lighting Mars. That is true. Jupiter is really all that matters. That's right. Your dreams are within your grasp now. Hello, Felix. Why are you still here, Felix? I thought I ordered you on ahead to the ship. I've already sent Jenna and the others to the dock at Idajima. And why did you come back? Because I have to have a different promise to keep. A promise, you say? You must mean Sheba. Yes, Sheba. Why haven't you released her yet? You promised to free her once you got into Venus Lighthouse. And that's what brought you back here? You promised not to involve anyone who wasn't related to this matter. They lied, apparently. Sheba is special. Of course. Because Sheba is a special adept? You guys learned something from the first 2 lighthouses. And what would that be? In order to enter each lighthouse, you needed an adept of that clan. Right now, we have fire, earth, and water adepts, but no wind adept. That does seem to be the case. Do we need Sheba to get into the Jupiter Lighthouse? I'm sorry, Felix, but we cannot even enter it without a wind adept. That being the case, I guess I understand why you can't set Sheba free. It seems that you too have learned something. If that is all, then you should go, Felix. No, I cannot leave Sheba behind. I'm taking Sheba to the ship. What are you talking about, Felix? We don't know what will happen when you light this beacon. I won't leave Sheba here to find out. We told you that we'd protect Sheba. Don't you trust us? That's not what I'm saying. It's just best to be safe. Don't tell us what's best, Felix. You're not taking Sheba. Why not? What? You don't trust me? How can we after you just demanded we free Sheba? If we had trusted you a moment ago, Sheba would be free now. Come with me, Sheba. I shall protect you. Are you ready to do this, even though it means fighting us? I believe he is. He would not have defied us if he lacked the will to fight. If it means protecting Sheba from harm, then I must. You have seen what we can do. You know you can't stop us. How can you protect Sheba when you can't even protect yourself? This rebellious attitude is exactly why we never let you fight. Haven't you been given enough reason to fear us in these travels? You are no fighter, Felix. How can you hope to stand against us? You've questioned us for the last time. Let's see what you can do. Uh-oh. It looks like they're having a falling out over Sheba. There's something more to it, though. It seems that Doros and Minardi no longer trust Felix. Looks like the perfect opportunity has just fallen into our laps. Now's our only chance to prevent them from lighting the beacon. Yes. There's not a moment to spare. Let's move. Let's move indeed. Okay, we're gonna save here. If I would have known I only had like an hour left in this game, or I guess it's 2 hours. Oh, we're close to 2 hours now, but I yapped for 20 minutes, so really like an hour and a half. I would have just finished this yesterday, but I honestly thought we had a lot more. I thought Venus Lighthouse was going to take a while, but it seemed like Babby Lighthouse bled directly into Venus Lighthouse, and I didn't even realize it, so... It's us! Isaac! So, you've come to stop us. Look what your defiance has brought us, Felix. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to unset my enemies. Yeah. It's fine. We'll just do it the normal way. It'll take a little bit longer, but I was just about to settle things with Satoros and Minardi. You could watch. And then we'll show you the true power of this beacon's light. But Sheba has nothing to do with this, so set Sheba free. Silence. You'd best tread lightly, Felix, or both you and Sheba will suffer. If anything happens to Sheba, it will have failed Farron. We won't permit you to lay a hand on Sheba or Felix. Oh ho! So you're worried about Sheba too? Don't worry, we won't hurt Sheba if you meet our conditions. What are you doing, Satoros? Leave this to me. Sheba, do you remember the rod connected to Hesperia? The rod of Hesperia? The rod required to reach the Jupiter Lighthouse. Yes. Those who pursue us bear a rod. Is it the one? Sheba, stay where you are. You can do it from there. How about it, Sheba? Well, Sheba? Perhaps. Perhaps what? This is like when Malfoy at the in the last book of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, when Bellatrix is asking Malfoy to identify Harry, Ron, and Hermione when they've been caught after leaving the woods. She's like, maybe it is, I don't know. Don't yell at her. We're not yelling. We just want a straight answer. So, Sheba? Their minds are veiled. I cannot see clearly, but I think it's the one. That's good. I think it's the one. It's a waste to make her try again. So, what do? We take the rod from them, I guess. Do you know the terms we will require before we agree not to harm Sheba? Yes. You're smarter than I thought, if you've already figured it out. If you give us the shaman's rod, Sheba will not be harmed. Agreed? No. He wants the shaman's rod. If it will save Sheba, I'll give it up. What? But Hammett gave that to you, Ivan. Don't you care what happens to Sheba? Yeah, but we're about to fight you anyway. Then you will give us the rod. Well done, Satoros. We finally have the shaman's rod. Go get it, Felix. Why me? To ensure your loyalty to us. Go on, Felix. Isaac handed over the shaman's rod. Of course we did. What should I do with the rod? Keep it safe. Where do you think you're going, Sheba? We gave you the rod. Now release Sheba. Whatever do you mean? You said you'd free Sheba if we gave you the rod. Those were your terms. We gave you the rod, so release Sheba. You seem to have misunderstood. I said we wouldn't harm Sheba, but I never said we'd let her go. You're altering the bargain? No, it's more like you didn't read the terms and conditions. We can't help it if you misinterpreted Satoros' terms. Besides, if we were to release Sheba, she'd be in quite a fix. What do you mean? Sheba can't get back to Lalibero alone. What do you mean? We're going to take Sheba. Oh no. That's right. You won't be going back. This is it for you. A fighter anyway. Excuse me. Enough. You're the ones who aren't going anywhere. Bring it on, whelp. You won't live long enough to regret your stupidity. Prepare to experience firsthand the horror of a master fire adept. But Garrett is also a master fire adept. Okay, so we just do essentially the same thing that we've been doing. Except now my friends here have different stuff, so we'll have to be aware of that. But let's see. Go ahead and use Kite firstly, I think. It gives Isaac 2 attacks next round. Create a mighty earthen barrier. Revive, tangle. attack a foe and steal HP, use gravity to hold a foe, and attack with nature's venom. We'll go ahead and create a barrier here. You can drop this foe to lower their attack. And then we'll see. We'll do this. Wait, did Garrett go first? How did Garrett end up being the fastest? That's actually crazy. That wasn't too bad. I don't want to summon yet. Smog. I don't need this one because I'm probably going to be... Oh, I was like, wait, what? Seal of foe, Psi Energy. Hold a foe. Drop your defense, and you can use Flash. Thoros has become unable to move. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I accidentally pressed the speed up button. Well. Oh. Flare Storm. 6 damage, 7 damage, 6 damage. She can't use Psi Energy now. Whatever will she do? Okay. Not too worried about... Oh, I don't want to use Gust. I have to use one of these. See if I can put him to sleep. I highly doubt it, but... worth a try, right? Hurt. Big drop in agility. Okay, our defense and our resistances are both increased. I'm glad we did that, because holy crap, I probably would have killed somebody. This Minardi can't use Psi Energy anymore. He can summon... I don't actually want to summon yet. It's really interesting that I'm in this situation. What is this? Drain enemies' HP into yourself. Drain enemies' PP into yourself. Interesting. Entirely know which one I want to focus on. I think it really matters. Boom. Get Mother Gaia. Not nice. Oh, and you're wrapped in delusion? Okay, so now I can summon Judgment here. I'm actually going to have... You can summon Meteor. I'm actually going to have you summon Tonic to heal that delusion over there. And I think you I'm going to have... Oh. She doesn't have... Yeah, it's unfortunate. You can still summon Boreas for now. I'm a little bit worried about dying. I think with you... He's the one that has the heals now, right? Wait, does no one have healing? I could have sworn I had Wish still. Well, this is upsetting. Alright, F it. We're just gonna go all out then. I'll figure out healing on the next round, and hopefully nobody dies. Well, hopefully they die, but hopefully we don't die. Changing my Psi Energy, changing out my Jin loadout just before the final fight maybe wasn't the best idea, because now I don't know what anybody actually has. But this is technically the strongest loadout they can have. Cast Wish to heal. Cast Inferno. I don't know. I hope this doesn't kill anybody. Close, but no. Okay, who has what? Oh, you know what? I bet they did have the abilities. I'm just dumb because as you... Yeah, as you release your Jin, you're essentially giving up certain parts of your... You're giving up Psi Energy, right? As I use them to summon, they're losing their energy. So that's really on me. Okay, well, I have no choice but to... They have items, so I can use... I'm gonna keep these two alive because they can continue to heal the others. But as I summon, I am actively... Oh good, Drain had no effect. Well, we killed Satoros. That's exciting. Good. I'm guessing that if... I have Douse back, but not the other one. Okay. So we'll just use heal again, or use that. Same thing here. I have potions too, but it's fine. They don't have the HP pool right now because their Jin are missing. We did focus on Satoros, but it's not by much, so I don't think Minardi is going to live much longer. It does... I mean, there's no way that... This... There we go. I knew it was coming. Yep, they both have it now. Perfect. That's a deluge for me. No effect. No effect. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. They're all just getting stronger now. Let's see. Use Shine Plasma, and you can use Deluge again. I don't think you have anything better. Doesn't make sense to use fire magic on the Mars adept, right? Hey, we won. Alright. I don't think that's the final boss. I think there's one more. Just need to go. Beat them, though. That's crazy. We're strong enough. We did it. We beat them. Alright, Shiba, let's go. Felix, what are you doing? I cannot give up Shiba. What? But we just saved you. I never asked you to help us. Felix, you're not one of them. You're free to go now. So why are you doing this? The 4 beacons must still be lit. You're going to light the beacons? That's ridiculous. I felt you'd say that, but I'm going to do it anyway. So wait, if he means to light the beacons, then he's our enemy, right? No. Yes? Yes, no. Friend or enemy, you won't stop me from taking Shiba with me. I hope you don't think you finished us off. Ba-ba-ba. You may not be finished, but you can barely stand. Right now, yes, but we'll be back on our feet as soon as we do this. Fusion. Ah! Oh no. Oh no! He threw the elemental star into the lighthouse. How could this happen? We couldn't keep them from lighting the beacon. That's not all. The energy of the beacon will restore our power. How can it restore their power? Venus is the earth elemental, right? Yes. Then why would Venus give power to fire adepts? So we'll find out in a second, won't we? Fire and earth share a symbiotic relationship. This light will restore our psi energy. We'll fight you as many times as it takes. We won't lose. You may have beaten the two of us, but now you face the true might of Fire Clan of the North. Fire Clan of the North? Bear witness to the true strength of the Northern Wilds. Oh, give it up. We beat you once, we'll do it again. Go, Felix. Take Shiba and go. I can go? We may not have the strength to protect Shiba after this. You must take Shiba to the ship without fail. What are you waiting for? Go, now. No, I cannot leave you to fight them alone. Are you saying you don't want to lose to Isaac? I wonder if that's true. What was that? Wouldn't you be just a little sad to see your childhood friend perish? What are you saying? I'm saying you're here to protect this brat from your past. You really think that I would help them? Let's just say that I wouldn't put it past you. And you, Satoros, do you agree? I wouldn't say that, but it would be best not to raise our suspicion. Now, who's telling whom what's best? Fine, I'll take Shiba for you. Come on, Shiba. Wait, Felix, I won't let you go. Felix is the least of your worries right now. Oh my, they're glowing. It's time you learn what true power is. Here's the fusion. Their psi energy is overflowing. It's too late to run. Uh-oh, they're fusing. They've merged into one another. Everyone, get back. Uh-oh. And there it is. The fusion dragon. The fusion dragon appeared. Okay, so really we're just gonna do a lot of attacking with these two, and I think we're gonna high impact here, and I think we'll be okay. We're just gonna use high magic and see what we can do. I don't know what this guy does. He might very well just hurt us, but I think we're pretty strong. Severe blow, only did 102 damage. Deadly gas, though, that's annoying. And then he's poisoned. This is okay, because Can I bind his energy? Probably not. But she has pure poison, so no effect. Isaac uses Titan Blade. 250 damage. Wow. A lot of damage to poison, unfortunately. Ooh, demon fire. Boom. Fusion Dragon uses outer space. Just uses outer space. That's the name of the ability. Look at him come from the sky like a jerk. 223 damage. 133, 76, 60, 95. Alright, well. It's been fun. Well, we're perfectly fine. This fight is going to take a while, but it's not like, oh, we're going to lose. Unless they have something, unless he has some ability that I just don't know about. But I don't think he does. No, we're all healed now. Okay. 2 in a row. That's rude. Okay. Alright. And now you get a deadly poison, because of course you do. You can use Wish, and you can heal yourself from the poison. Boom. Isaac's strength returns to normal. That's not nice at all. Oh my goodness. This is just rude. Go high impact again here and wish well here. Evil blessing. An evil spirit grips Garrett. What does an evil spirit do? Are they cursed? Is that what that is? And outer space? This is rude. Okay, what kind of energy do you have? I doubt this will work. Resist everybody's... boost everybody's resistances here. I doubt this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it anyway. You don't. Okay, well, we'll go ahead and wish well here, and then she's gonna have to start removing curse. Do I even have? I don't even think I have anything that does remove curse. It's not delusion, right? That is a curse. I don't think I have anything that does that. What a bummer. Well, okay. We're just gonna keep our fingers crossed. Probably gonna have no effect on him, but yeah, that's what I thought. We had to try it, right? Okay, casting break is annoying, but not the end of the world. Keep doing what we're doing. Nothing else we can do, right? Probably could have used just Wish to heal up Garrett, but I don't think it's necessary. Dragon Driver. That sounds cool. At least they're recovering stuff. That's always nice. We'll just keep using Wish, or we'll use Wish Well here. Curse does 24 damage to Ivan. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so it is a curse, but it's a different kind of curse. You can keep up with the damage, so that's not really a problem. Wasn't Garrett already... They already have an evil spirit that gripped them? I feel like that was already a thing that happened. It's fine. I could probably be playing a little bit more aggressive, but it's the last fight of the game, so I'd rather just not die, you know? Oh my goodness. A lot of damage. I only need one person to do that. There we go. 98 damage. She's not... Ivan's not doing much. Maybe I should try to attack with Mia. Let's see how much damage Mia is doing, because I can heal with Ivan and attack with Mia. I don't really have any kind of loyalty one versus the other. Although Ivan's running low on EP here soon. Oh my goodness. It's doing much more damage to Ivan and Mia than... Let's see. You use Wish Well now, and you attack with Deluge. See how much damage you're doing. Lightning Blade. Okay. You definitely need to attack with Mia. Attack with Mia and heal with Ivan. Although I am running a little bit low on here soon, but I have a Jin for that. Which one of you has the Jin that recovers? I think it's Garrett, but... It's not. It's... Huh, okay. I guess it is Mia. Use Ember here and see what happens. It'll lower Mia's stats by a bit, but if it gets me my PP... Oh, we won. Never mind. Didn't need that. Well, we beat the game. Where's Golden Sun? How did we lose? Say, Gloria, how are you? You're superior in every way, but still we were defeated. And I don't think that makes you superior. We did it. We won. Well, kind of. We beat them. But have we really won? No. We're doing okay. Okay. We just beat our second game of the week. So that's exciting. All our efforts were for naught. What are you talking about? We did everything we could. That's true. That's a good way to look at it, Garrett. Sure, we couldn't save the Venus Lighthouse, but we beat them. They're gone. You saw them fall down into the pit. How's your week been? How's everybody feeling? So we don't have to worry about any more beacons being lit. But Felix is gone, and he's taken Sheba. Why does Felix want the lighthouses lit? What's with you guys? Isaac, what are you looking at? Felix. There he is. Did you finish them? No one knew their power better than I did. If you destroyed them, then I am no match for you now, Isaac. I must go. Why does Felix not like Isaac? I don't understand. Just like a really weird friend rivalry thing, like a Naruto Sasuke situation. I don't know why it turned into Felix not liking Isaac all of a sudden. Come, Shiba. Wait, Felix. Why do you run from us? They fell into the lighthouse. It's all over. That's what I thought, Garrett. It's been okay. Little one doesn't like sleeping at night, but otherwise it's been good. That's a bummer. Just like up constantly, or... She's not colicky, is she? She's just... Or, I think I said she, because I think Scotsman's child is a she. I think I just assumed. But are they colicky? Poor fools. If you think it's over, you were sadly mistaken. If you plan to light the other beacons, you will still need the elemental stars. We have them. They're gone, Felix. You don't have to light the beacons anymore. Yes, I do. If I don't light the beacons, what will happen? It's no use talking about it. Just wait and see. If you won't release Shiba, we'll have to take her back. Uh-oh. Boom. That was devastating, wasn't it? Jeez. I like how they are so close that like that explosion was big enough to rip the lighthouse in half, and they were standing right there, but somehow they're perfectly fine. The lighthouse. Isaac, they're too far away. We can't reach Felix. That's not all. There's light coming from down below. Uh-oh. What's that? Uh-oh. No! Shiba! Oh, goodness. Hold on, Shiba. Take my hand. I can't. You're kidding me. You must try. If you don't, you'll fall. Look down. The foundations of the lighthouse are crumbling. Why is this happening? Is it to protect Venus Lighthouse? I'm slipping. I can't hold on any longer. No, don't let go. You can't. You'll... Goodbye, Felix. And thank you. My goodness, she was gonna die? That's a devastating way to end the game. I forgot about that. Way to go, Felix. It's all your fault. How do you feel about that? Suck. Shiba! No! I won't let you die. Oh, good God. What did you just do? I don't know how that's gonna save her, but sure. Yeah, just fussing all night. Our theory is his dad is going to work now, and so he's mad he isn't getting as much attention from him because he'll chill when his dad is holding. That's silly. I'm glad he's comfortable with his dad. You know, that's always nice, but I understand. You're missing some people. Babies don't know how to voice their emotions, so they just cry. Like some people, really. Goodness, Shiba fell after that last trimmer. Felix didn't dive into the sea after her, did he? Oh, okay, that's what we're saying. It's in the ocean. I can't believe he did that from so high up. You idiot, Felix. I can't believe he said he'd light the other beacons. We would have had to fight him if this hadn't happened. But he sacrificed himself to save Shiba. He's not like Satoros. I'm at a loss, Isaac. We have to decide what to do next. What to do? What can we do? What about Jinna and the others at Ijima? Oh yeah, I completely forgot about Jinna. Isaac, listen up. We've got to find Jinna. Look at that. Isaac has finally come back to his senses. Shouldn't we go find Jinna and the others right away? Yes. About time you started agreeing with me. Isaac, you'll have to tell Jinna about Felix. I know it will be hard, but you'll be there to comfort her. What's the matter, Garrett? I was just thinking, how the heck are we supposed to get down? Question. Good point. This is going to make leaving very difficult. Or very easy. Oh, wow. What? Lighthouse. Back together? That's weird. It's back to normal. That was odd. What's going on around here? I don't think we'll ever know. At least now we can go search for Jenna and the others. Alright, let's go, Isaac. It's time to find Jenna. But despite a long and tiring search, Jenna was nowhere to be found. How did the search for Sheba turn out? We were unable to find any sign of her. The seas are too rough to search, and there's no sign of her on land. Colby is responsible for Sheba's fate. No apology can reflect the sorrow I feel at your loss, Farron. All we can do for Sheba now is hope. But tell me, what of Jenna and the others? Nope, really not. The same. We've searched all over, but they're nowhere to be found. The ground tore apart from the shock of the lighthouse. And then Najima was swept out to sea. Najima? My goodness. Then Jenna and the others must have... Felix said at the lighthouse that he sent Jenna ahead to the ship. But we think they survived. They may have been washed out to sea without Najima. So we've decided to continue searching for Jenna. Haven't we, Isaac? Yes. Do not worry about Sheba. I just hope you are able to find Jenna. I hope we can find them at the same time. We will find Sheba without fail. Sheba has been in dangerous situations before and lived. Has she? That's weird. She's a child. But this time, I believe it was nothing short of a miracle. Who knew the sea would rise up to the lighthouse just as she fell? Can you really call that a miracle? I mean, it's not a miracle. Do you think it was just good luck? Let's call it mere coincidence for now. Nothing is coincidental when it comes to this child. So, you believe Sheba survived? Yes, I am sure of it. Just because Sheba was an adept? An adept? What is that? Well, it's someone with abilities like theirs. Isaac, you and your friends are truly amazing. You were able to enter the ancient ruins and get to Venus Lighthouse. But Sheba was different. She couldn't enter the ruins. That's just because Sheba's abilities are different from theirs. No matter how many times I explain that to Farron, he just doesn't get it. Garrett, don't be rude. Unfortunately, we don't have time to talk. We've got to go. That's right. I didn't mean to keep you. No, it's fine. That didn't come out right. We mean that while we're talking, Jenna and the others are lost at sea. I understand your desire to leave as soon as possible. The seas have been very rough since the beacon was lit. Be careful. You too. Farewell. Take care, and farewell. Thank you very much. I hope your search for Sheba yields success. Lalibera. Please wait for me outside Farron's house. I wish to speak with you. Okay, sure. Thought we were done. Where are you going, Isaac? Item asked us to wait. Did you forget? No. I know we need to leave, but we should hear what Item has to say. We can delay our departure a little longer. Let's wait. Thank you for waiting for me. As you no doubt have guessed, I need to speak with you about Lemuria. Yes, the island of the ancients far out to sea. When you could not find Jenna, he returned to Venus Lighthouse. Yeah, the base of the lighthouse was flooded, so he couldn't get out. And that's when you gaze out to sea, as you promised Babby you would. Yes, and we saw an area wrapped in mist. I remembered how Babby said Lemuria was always covered in mist. I'm not sure, but I am beginning to think that may be Lemuria. If it is, then Babby's life could be saved. Yes? Or could be saved? Yes. Then I guess we have no choice but to go. I mean, we have plenty of choices, but... Good. Then it's settled. I'll make arrangements for you to leave at once. But we have to find Jenna first. That is the other reason I wanted to see you. To give you this. Item takes out the black orb. What is that? Oh, isn't that... You will need it to sail Babby's ship. Ah. Babby told me the ship of the ancients is an incredible vessel. It will make your search for Jenna much easier. We appreciate it. But I want you to find Lemuria as soon as possible. We promised Babby we would find Lemuria. We will not fail him. Isaac got the black orb. The ship is docked at the edge of town. You will know it when you see it. Farewell, and bring back news of Lemuria. Right on, Isaac. We finally get to see the ocean. To sea we go. Is it time to depart? Or it is time to depart. Statement, not a question. What does this even do? Controls the ancient ship. Okay. I don't know. It says it's on the edge of town. I don't know where. I think we have to leave and then go somewhere. Where are you going? Aren't we taking Babby's ship? Then we should head to that wharf the soldier in town was guarding. I didn't know the soldier in town was guarding a wharf. Where is he? What wharf is he guarding? Excuse me, child. Jesus. Here? I was told to let you in if you showed up. The door is open. Oh, thanks. This was it? Okay. Cool. Not that way, apparently. Lemurian ship. No. Item. Use. Isaac uses black orb. Wom. Here we go. It looks like it's finally time to leave Gondolin. It's so strange. We've been traveling for so long, and yet it feels like we've only just begun. Now that I think about it, so many things have happened. But our journey will be over as soon as we find Jenna, right? No. What did you say? Our next journey? What journey is that? You didn't forget, did you, Garrett? Our promise to Babby. Oh, Lemuria. I wonder what kind of place Lemuria is. We have to find Jenna before going to Lemuria, don't we? Yes. Yeah, that's important. At any rate, this will be our first time on the ocean. So this is the ocean Creighton wanted me to see. The seas are very rough. Do you think we will be okay? Yes. This is a Lemurian ship. We'll be fine. Well, shall we then? To sea. Jenna is waiting for us. And that is how the first Golden Sun ends. Crazy, right? Like, right in the middle of the story. This is like the most Lord of the Rings-esque ending I can think of, especially in games. That just doesn't happen very often. Most of the time, if there's going to be a sequel, they at least kind of like wrap up the first story. They just don't do that in Golden Sun. They're just like, yeah, this is the middle. This is the middle. Please come back and play the second one. And there it is. So, pretty crazy. There is some stuff we can do. Well, kind of. Really, all there is at the end here is like this big code that we're gonna get. So, thanks, Andy. Thanks for being here. But, yeah, so That's Golden Sun. Thank you, Dragon, for redeeming that, letting us, or using your channel points to redeem this game. It was a lot of fun. I'm sorry that it took 2 months. 2 months is a long time for a game like this, but, you know, that's okay. That is okay. I didn't get a final time. I'm hoping we get to save over our file. I can't remember if we do or don't, but we'll get there. So, shorter stream today, I guess. 2.5 hours is less time than I thought it was. Honestly, if I had only known it was, or if I'd known that it was only going to take me like an hour or 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I probably would have just kept going yesterday, but I thought we had closer to like the 3.5, 4 hour mark, and we just didn't. So that's the way it goes. But I'm glad to have finished it regardless. It's a wonderful game. It really is a lot of fun to play. And I think at some time in the future we will try to play the second one. I don't know if we'll ever play the third one. The third one is widely accepted as not that good. I haven't played it myself, so I can't really form an opinion, but it seems like the story, I think, really ends with the second one, or at least this story, and then the third one picks up somewhere else. So I think maybe in the future we'll try to play Golden Sun 2. I'd like to. I think it's the Dark Age, right? I always forget. Yeah. Anyway. Should be a good time. There is one thing more that we need to do before we're done. As great as this music is, we can fast forward it a bit, get to the end. There is a code that the game gives you, Camelot. I always forget that Camelot made this game. What else did they do? Camelot's pretty popular. Save your adventure, yes. You cannot resume your adventure with this data. Carefully choose a place to save your data. We'll just cover up, it's fine. Yes, please save over. Shining Force, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, so we saved over. Get a little bit more. This is Lemuria. I think we get a glimpse into the next game. Oh, there's Jenna and Kraden. Oh, Kraden, how long will this island continue to drift? I don't know. I wish you could tell me. Sheesh, you're no help in times like this. Hey, I'm hungry. How can you think about food? I wonder what happened to my brother. I can't be certain, but it looks like they lit the Venus beacon. You don't have to tell me that. That's how we wound up adrift at sea, right? Or is this, what, Iagim? Is this the city that broke off, or the island that broke off, whatever? You were so cranky today, Jenna. Well, I suppose you must be worried about Felix. Isaac and his friends must have been nearby too. They probably were. I miss them. Isaac, Felix. Oh, there's the fourth mysterious guy that we know nothing about. There is something I wish to show you. Walk this way. Oh, look who it is. It's Felix and Sheba. They showed up. How convenient. Camelot's done a lot of stuff, actually. I think they did, like, Mario Golf, too, right? They did all of Shining Force, you're right. They did a lot of the Mario Golf and tennis games. Like, a lot of them. And that looks like just about it. I feel like I've seen their emblem a couple of other places, but I guess not. Mario Tennis and Mario Golf must be where I've seen it before. Anyway, Felix, Sheba. Felix, Sheba. How do they know who Sheba is? I guess they traveled with him temporarily. They're alive. They're alive. What is this? Alex, what happened? Well, Felix was a jerk. To be continued. Dun, 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 dun. That's it. That is it. Let's see. Continue. Clear data. No, it won't tell me. Okay, it does tell me. Fantastic. 24 hours and 57 minutes. So we did it. 24 or 57. I thought it was supposed to give me a code, but now I don't remember how to get the code. Let's see if I can figure that out in just a second. So the end date was today. Absolutely terrible. 13 April. Can't believe it took me 2 months to finish this game. Okay, and the estimated time was 26 hours, and we finished it in 24:57, so that's a pretty good estimate, actually. 24 hours, 57 minutes. That was fun. We can end this, or we can clear the rest of that. And then 100%, kind of? I don't know what you would really say. We couldn't, there's no achievement, so that doesn't really matter. But we want to take that away, Control X, Control V, and over. We did it. We did it. Yay. Yay, us. Let's see. Move that around. Now we just have the Golden Sun sequels. And next on the list is Indiana Jones. Take that, Control X, Control V, post it there. Indiana Jones will be starting on, I think I said the 14th, but it's certainly not the 14th. It's the 16th. So 16, 17, it will probably bleed into 18 a little bit, but we need one more day for South of Midnight tomorrow. Okay. Should be fun. Should be fun. Okay, cool. I have no idea how to get that code. I thought there was a way. After the credits are over, you are asked if you want to save your adventure. The game will warn you that you can't load the data you're about to save. Remember this, and choose to save in a slot that you don't care about, i.e. an empty slot, or one you don't use. When the game starts over, and you see the title screen where it says press start, hold left on the control pad, and the R shoulder button. Press start, and hold these buttons until the menu screen appears. There should be an option all the way to the right that's called send. Okay, let's control R this really quick. Oh, I pressed the wrong darn button. Control R. Holding left on the D-pad and the right shoulder button. And then we press start. Hey, there it is, send. Send the clear data. Use a password to pass along your saved or cable. Password. So this is essentially what happens. You get this if you were in like reading the manuals and stuff, but when you transfer you can transfer your data from Golden Sun 1 to Golden Sun 2, which is super cool. And depending on what you do, you can send more or less. So if you just choose the bronze, it'll send over your level and your gen. This one is plus character stats, and this one is everything. Unfortunately, the code gets longer and longer, right? So that's the code that we have to remember, which is crazy. I have to write this down if you want to remember. When you were a kid, you had to write all this down, and then you could transfer your save. I remember doing this. I definitely did. I think I'm going to save this. I'm going to write it down or something, or type it out. But there's also codes that we can just like use. I don't know if the guide that I have has any, but There are certainly some codes out there that people use to just give you essentially like everything, or certain save states or certain save points and things like that. And I think if I can find one, we're going to probably end up using that. But we'll see. Let's see. Golden Sun completion codes. So what do you, let's say passwords, actually. Password. Okay. The capital I and the small L, the number 1, the capital and lowercase are not used. If you're trying to find one of these 3 characters, you copy something you done wrong. So they didn't use I, L, 1, or O, or zeros. So that's nice. That's pretty cool. Let's see, there's this one. Let's see. Trying to... Yeah, we'll probably just use this one because it's about as close as we got before. Cool. Okay. Well, I was lucky enough that I had siblings. I could steal their GBA to link up to. That's smart. That's the right way to do it. I did not. I was the only one that had anything like this, so... Yeah, pretty crazy. But it looks like I have a code that does pretty much what I want it to do. I think the only difference is this is all characters are level 54, but I think is actually a little higher than what we were, but still, I think we'll probably use that. Possibly. There's a lot of stuff here that I don't see, which is interesting. I don't know how they gave us this stuff. The order of the items appears in Golden Sun, the Lost Age, the Black Orb becomes Black Crystal, and the Mars Star places in the full bag. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, there's a password archive, too. Well, there it is. Anyway, I'll worry about that later, or I'll load it up. If we ever get to the point where we're going to play Golden Sun 2, it might be a bit, but if we ever get to that point, we'll worry about his password. It's not like this is going anywhere, but yeah, that is, that's Golden Sun. Excited. So, yeah, plan going forward, pretty easy. Tomorrow we'll finish up South of Midnight. Super excited about that. The game's been great, really enjoying it. But finish up South of Midnight. Tuesday I will not be streaming. Brittany will be here, so I'll be running errands and doing things. Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be playing Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That game might take me more than 2 days. If it does, I'll try to blend it into Friday. Friday streaming will be weird. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I have a medical appointment like right in the middle of the afternoon. I think it's like at 12:30. So that's really unfortunate. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. I might come back and just stream that afternoon. And if that's the case, if we don't have Indiana Jones beaten by then we'll continue to play and beat Indiana Jones. If I do have Indiana Jones beaten, then we will start, or rather continue, our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV. So Andy used his channel points to redeem the Heavensward content. So that expansion will be our weekend goal going forward until we finish it. So Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays will be Heavensward for the foreseeable future. Fridays will be kind of a flex day. If I need the extra day to beat a game, or if I need the extra day to do something, then we'll figure it out. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday should be the weekend game from now on. So that's the idea. But yeah, so I'm excited. We have a lot of stuff coming up. After Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, I think the plan will be to start, if we can, we're going to start Blueprints. Blueprints is a game that just released on all consoles, on everything. So I've already got it downloaded and installed. I'm excited about Blueprints. It's like a puzzle game, roguelite. Looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, people are already calling it like Game of the Year, and it's April, right? Like, apparently it's pretty great, and just hearing about it makes me super excited. So I'm hoping to enjoy that. And then Clair Obscur comes out on the 24th. Yeah, the 24th. So we'll be playing Clair Obscur from the 24th until we finish it. The next game on our roster is on May 20th. That's when Dune Awakening comes out. That is Anthony's redemption game. If we have time in between, I'm hoping to fill that space up with either one game that we can fill. Doom comes out like a week before that. I think it comes out on like May 18th or something, like, or May 16th. It comes out pretty soon before Dune does. So we might be able to fill it with some Dune. And there's also, I think this is Dark Cloud. I think Dark Cloud has been suggested to play too. So it's just a duology. So hopefully we'll be able to fill that in probably between Dune Awakening and August. So we'll probably do Dark Cloud 1 and 2 between there. And then August we start Final Fantasy X-2 and play and beat that. And then in September we'll start our next franchise game. I don't know what our next franchise will be. There's been a couple of suggestions. There's things on the list, but we'll get there. So that's the next 4 months, I guess. But anyway, that is going to be it for me. I'm going to go chill for the rest of the day and enjoy the Sunday. Shorter stream, but it didn't take us as long to beat this as I thought it would. But yeah, as always, I love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, however you can be. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for being you. I appreciate it. Gloria, I hope you get some more rest. I hope the little one starts sleeping better. Andy, I hope your travel plans plan out. I hope they pan out. I hope they work out for you. Scotsman, it was good to see you. Hope the little one's sleeping too. Hope you're getting some rest. I'm excited to catch your next stream and see what that little chat mini game is. But anyway, everyone else, love you too. And fingers crossed, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
First, let me ride the wave. Care too much, that was my mistake. Roll the clock back, now it's time to save the game to babe, now it's time to play. Thought on my mind, so I hope you don't. I need 333 of your time to say. Go fix your face, then pick up the pace, cause you really never know, you could die today. Kid on the block got a whole new rendition. First in my class, but I lack intuition. More ties to the most high. Now I watch all my dreams as they come to fruition. Work from the dark, work hard and play hard. Marvel in the fact that life is strange. People always trying to change the constant. Only thing constant in life is change. Figured out that I might try. Trust broccoli, now I might guy. Stay true in the dark room, then shine bright like a nightlight. Only one in the world I thought I don't fit. I said F the world, she said I don't fit. Fast forward a decade more, I figured out it was a compliment. And I know Jack means Jack if you ain't gonna show. Master it all, you're not gonna grow. Word from the maestro, and on a high note. Mind is a gun, but I shoot like a bow. I try all lies in my sentence. Word from my dukes, Lord gave me the lessons. Royalty made a loyal king. Now I see God flow like a tidal wave. Isn't it funny how on the internet everyone acting like they have intellect, but we all know y'all stay fraud. Fake in your heart, you be all facade. Hate in your heart cause you don't know God. As a black sheep, man, that too was lost. Killing the ego, it's not a free throw. I'm risking it all, no matter the cost. Don't ghost on the shepherd, that ain't the wolf that will leave you with lesser. Word is more than preferred, I'm done with the silencer. That's really more the suppressor. Off of the dresser you go, I am the low. Currently solid despite all the gas on the stove. Vaporwave is my color grade. To this motion picture you be hearing in troves. It's time, the professor is back. 2 for 2, I'm already on track. Calm and I'm steady, essence like Neji, cause 60 for Psalms. My choice of attack is do or die, and I played the fifth. To be flux was mild wish. Said I wanna be the game, be no turns that I'm still too childish. And I know, breathe and so I had fake taste, sweet and low. Because all these internet bars leave infinite scars. I spoke with a weak MO. Thanks to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Court of life, reruns coherent. Rejoice and see the buoyancy. With 2 hands up, you will rise today.